Right on time. Right on time. And we all knew this before. You knew this before, but you're going to know even more. You're going to know even more before the end of this video, before the end of this live session. Yeah, you're going to smile a lot more. You're going to feel it a lot more. You're going to know how it's all in alignment, how it's happening for you, and how to even just shift your perspective, how to shift your belief. I love hearing how we all can be empowered and believe, and how what we choose to believe can change what we see. You feel me? Here, okay, we in the building. Let's go. Hit that like button. Drop a I am magic in the chat just to let me know you here and you in that type of space. You know how magical you are, or you seeking your inner magic. We still live. This is live right now. Literally, I'm reading the comment as they come through. Peace, Will. Peace, family. California's in the building. Suit in the building. Let's go. Let's grow together. It's happening for you right now. If you wonder, like, how is it happening for me? Let's take a look. Let's take a deep dive. Let's get an understanding, overstanding of how we seeing things, and how we can shift how we see things, and how when we shift how we see it, we realize, oh, it's all happening for us. There's no one way to anything. You know what I'm saying? If it's a left, it's a right. If it's a back, it's a forward. If it's a up, it's a down. If it's a bad, it's a good. If it's a negative, it's a positive. For everything, right? And I love how we have choices and how we can choose how to see it for us. You feel me? What up, what up? We in the building. Good to see you. Hey, Mello, Washington State in the house. Come on, who else? Who else? We got Maryland here, of course, because I'm here. Maryland is always going to be here. Anybody else? Any other city that want to stand out? I know back in, we used to go out here in the DMV, go to what was called Go-Go's, right? If you don't know about Go-Go, you got to be here. You know what I mean? You got to be from here. But when you in the Go-Go, right, you throw up your city, your sets, whatever it is, the neighborhood, But it feel good to see somebody that's representing somewhere that you represent, or they know the streets or the areas or the neighborhood, whatever it is, from where you from, Just to see how, like, it's beautiful. We talk about this too, how the internet makes the world so much smaller. You realize, like, yo, literally, you're one person away from knowing, like, everybody. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, Charlotte is in the building. Houston's in the building. Let's go. Come on, we got Divine Gold in here for my second live. Love. I appreciate you tapping in. I appreciate you too. We're going to turn this magic on. I appreciate you joining and getting that membership badge. You're looking good. That star look good next to your name. You feel me? Respect from China. Yo, respect. Shout out to China in the chat, y'all. We from Chinatown in DC, which is right down the street, to actual China in the chat. Come on now. It's all happening for you. My first live. Anybody here for the first time, I love to see you say that and let me know that, so we can see how we grow that. Welcome in. Drop a day one in that chat. Welcome to the coolest community on YouTube. We love it here. We love you here. We appreciate you. I appreciate you for sure. Yeah, a lot of manifesting going on, a lot of belief, a lot of empowerment, a lot of encouragement. Yeah, a lot of liberation. You feel me? A lot of freeing yourself going on up in here. Subscribe if you haven't already. Hit the notification bell. Shout out to the notification gang. Anybody that's here early and often. Gratitude. Thank you. It's happening for you. How's it happening for you? Let's talk about it. Should we? Shall we? Questions. Happy Mellow Monday, by the way. Another one. We're on a roll right now. We haven't missed. We hidden. We not missing. We're going to exemplify and show up consistently and show what consistency look like, how to do it, how to embody it. If you're like, yo, if you get to 1 week and you just be like, hold on, Mello, you done been here back to 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 back. How you do that? Where you get the energy from? Where you get the consistency from? I would love to talk about it. It's one of my favorite topics. I believe anybody can do it. I really do. And it's all happening for you. How do you see that? How you ever been in a situation you be like, how could somebody dare say this is happening for me? Let me tell you how tragic and terrible this is. And you get real one-sided in life. You be like, no, but it's no way I could see it any other way. But it's always a way. When you realize who you are, when you realize how powerful you are. And if you really want to, that's another thing. I do think that's a good point. Like, It's all happening for you if you want it to. If you don't really want it to and you want to stay victimized and you want to continue to complain and make excuses, that's also an option, but it's all options that we have. That's the beauty of being a human, man. We don't have like limited options like I feel like maybe animals like dogs, you know. It's only a select few things that they're gonna choose to respond and how they're gonna act in life, right? According to their animal nature. But like us as humans, like we super. And this maybe is very egotistical to say, I don't know, all right? What do we really know? But I do know we have choices, we have options, and you can choose. Choose wisely. Choose to see why it's happening for you. Choose to at least ask the question and be open to a new answer that may not make no sense to you. 11:11 on the clock. Let's go make some noise for that. We very much in alignment right now. Let me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Right on time. Happy Mellow Monday. Get excited. We're here every single Monday. If you didn't know, now you know. Hit the like button. We very much appreciate you. You know, feel free to feel free to bring your energy, bring your questions, bring your insights to the front. Okay. Bring it all to the front. Let's go. Hey fam, happy Mellow Monday. Let's go, Toya. Toya is in the building. Who else? Thank you, Mellow, for showing up every week. That's love, love, sunshine, gratitude. Daydream. Is that Daydream? A sky? Is it? Oh, Daydream. A sky. Got you. The song. Shout out to a sky too. Watch one short, got an unexpected check. Yo, it's all happening for you. I get so many comments like this, yo. I really do love to see it. And I really do take a lot of these comments and post them just so others can see what I be seeing in my DMs and in the comments all the time. This says, watched one short, got an unexpected check. It's happening for you. It's happening for you when you want it to. Hi, you're great. I had money. I love it. Day one in the building. Let's go. We family, of course, Mellow. Love, Divine. Love. It's been a long time. I just watched our video. Was looking for you. Sorry for snatched the mic. Hold on. I was like, damn, must have been hyper. Wait, what happened? What video? What video are we talking about? I'm from New Orleans, but I'm in Indiana right now. Shout out to Indiana and New Orleans. Jacksonville, Florida in the building. Massachusetts in the building. Buffalo's in here. Who else? Charlotte. We're here. Somebody say, what's happening? What's happening? The highest vibrations on the market. You already know. Uh-oh. I'm a sky. My hair is just not dark. Shh. And I'm showing my face. I love it. I love it. How you doing, big bro? I promise it's real, yo. The abundance is real, family. And the abundance is for you. Like, literally ask that question. If you wonder, like, if you hear that, you be like, I don't know. Just start to ask that question more. Just go, how is it for me? Literally do your best to not see any reason why it's not for you. Why whatever's happening right now is not actually for you in an alignment for you. Literally do your best to see, how is this for me? How could it be for me? And it might take a moment. You might need to take a few deep breaths depending on how heightened the emotions are right now in this moment, right? You might want to you feel me? Relax. Get into a nice, relaxed state of mind. And set the tone, set the intention. You feel me? Choose wisely. The consistency is motivating for sure. Hey, everyone, another Magic Monday. Drop magic in the chat. You know we got magic going in the background. That's our background music for the day, you know. Sponsored by Magic. Gratitude to you, Mellow. Question, why is it so easy for me to be happy for someone else, but not so much when it comes to myself? Wow, why aren't you happy for yourself? But you get really excited for others and you're like totally happy for them? Like, do you feel like you deserve to be happy? You know what I mean? Like, those some internal going on. I'm not like, you know, a licensed therapist or nothing like that. Dude, I would love to like ask more questions. Why don't you feel happy? I think to even uncover that and unpack that, like, why? I think you have a greater answer than I have for you. You know what I mean? Because you know you. Let me think. What may come to mind? Why would somebody be so happy for somebody else, but then when it comes to yourself, not so much. It's like you deserve to be happy. You deserve to give yourself love. You deserve flowers. You deserve to be great. Do you feel deserving? Do you feel worthy? Have you been celebrated? Let's celebrate you right now. You know what I'm saying? How about can you be happy for yourself right here, right now, in this moment? Let's use Mellow Monday for that right now. Be happy for yourself. Clap it up. You feel me? Go take a look in the mirror and smile and say cheese and say, wow, I'm so proud of you. You feel me? If you could hear me right now, we eye to eye right now. Are we looking at each other right now? Let's hear it. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. And if you could take a look to the left or the right and you got a mirror next to you, maybe look at the phone, put your camera on, and just look at yourself and say, I'm proud of you. You deserve to be celebrated. That's a good affirmation. Write it down. Say it every day until it just becomes a part of you. Get around others who are happy for themselves and celebrate themselves and just make that a norm. I don't know if maybe you came up around people who just wasn't happy for themselves, wasn't happy for you, but make it normal to be happy for yourself. Make it normal to love yourself. You feel me? Really love yourself. Really want to see you win. Really want to see you happy. Put your happiness up there as far as a priority, right? And it's, I think it's so dope. I was trying to say dope and awesome at the same time, and it came out as ope, right? But literally, I think this is good. This is good. We need more questions like this. I'm gonna let that thought marinate. Let me see what I missed. I'm so proud of you, Will. Love, man. I appreciate that for sure. For sure. I want you to be proud of yourself too now. Gratitude for sure. For sure. Consider though. Consider. I'm happy for them. They deserve it. I'm excited. And then when you think about yourself, consider, man, I deserve that too, man. I'm amazing. I'm so amazing. You feel me? Why wouldn't you feel like you could be happy for yourself? And I'm not saying that there's something wrong for anybody who doesn't feel happy for themselves. I'm just saying a real question. Maybe that's not even the best question. Maybe the question is, why am I so happy for myself? And let your brain really start to seek answers to that question. Because you know when you start asking questions, like answers start to pop up. So you got to watch out what you're asking, right? Because it's all happening for you. And we want to see you win. You want to see you win. You want to be proud of yourself. Get around some people that's proud of you. I promise you. You know, I don't know how much you've been celebrated, how comfortable you are with being celebrated and feeling, you know, good about it, you know, but it's okay. And if you don't want it, then that's also okay, right? But if you right now are aware, I want to be happier for myself, decide right now that that's what you're going to do. And then let me know what comes up after you make that decision. I like the idea that, and this idea just gives you more of a better outlook and a better expectation. Disruption follows intention. Myron Golden says that, and he says it a lot. And so when you see disruption come in, because you have set an intention, you kind of go, now when you see this disruption or this thing that's like a distraction or in a way, you realize, oh, this is just a part of the process. I'm not tripping. I am still deserving of this. This is still happening for me. This is just disruption. This is just normal. This is part of the process of becoming successful. You know, I set an intention, and then the universe go, let's see how much you really, you feel me? Are you really about that life? We about that life. Comment that down below. Comment, I'm about that life. You feel me? Hit that like button too. I appreciate you. Love. Gotta love yourself at all times. That's a fact. Shout out to spreading self-love in here. Go stream I Love Me Some Me by Mellow Will. Just put that on loop. Put that on repeat. Let that play a few times. Let that sizzle in your spirit. Let that marinate in your soul. I trust myself to always be there for me now. I am not by myself. Got you. I am with myself. I love that. Oh man, what comes around goes around. Love wins. Come on now, talk about it. You speaking my language now. I am amazing. I'm proud of myself because, period. I like that. MFU is a great place to surround yourself with like-minded people in that energy. Come on, Sue. I appreciate you. And if you're not in MFU yet, Elevated Family University welcomes you today. Today is the day. But just check the description. You can join. We got a call coming up on Wednesday. I would love for you to be a part of the community call. The background music got me vibing. Let's go. Yeah, we got Magic on deck. If you haven't heard Magic yet, you definitely want to go throw that in your playlist. Gratitude to you, Mellow. Question. Oh, that was it. I got it. Did I answer that all the way? Nola? Noya? Not so much when it comes to myself. Yep. So easy for me to be happy for someone else. Sometimes it takes time to feel the moment. Like literally think about it right now. Like what do you have to be happy for yourself about right now? And it could be anything. It could be the smallest thing. Even if you like, man, not too much is coming to mind. Think of the smallest thing and let that be the thing that you magnify. Because then if you magnify that small thing, then it becomes a bigger thing. You feel me? And if you can feel more of that in the inside, then you'll see more of that on the outside. You'll manifest more of that on the outside. But you are a creator. Keep that in mind. However you're feeling, you're creating it. And I like to speak like that. You know, I don't know how, let me know how that makes you feel. But I just believe that that's the most empowering way to look at things and to look at life and to look at yourself. Like, I got this. I got this. You got this. Sometimes you just need a reminder that like, yo, you got this. You're like, hold on, is everybody going through what I'm going through? It's like, listen, a ton of people going through worse things. Promise you, you got this. Okay, be reminded, be around some encouraging, positive energy that's gonna tell you, you got this. Don't get around no discouraging, oh man, be around a whole bunch of worry energy, make you feel like you maybe don't have it. No, you have this, you got this. You feel me? And my grandma used to always tell me, it ain't got, it's have. Shout out to grandma too. You feel me? Any grandmas in the chat? Let me catch up. Let's catch up to the chat. It's Mellow Monday, by the way. Get excited. I had a couple topics in mind, but we didn't already kicked off, you know, on a good foot. I see a lot of magic in the chat. I see a lot of magic. A lot of magic. I trust myself to always be there for me. Yep, I caught that one. That was a bar. I love that. My Hurts to Be Beautiful just came out. Oh, okay. This is Sky giving us the game. Just came out, dance, all my names, all of it going to be known for sure. For sure. No, I love that. Are you hold on, are you owning another identity of a Sky? Is that what's going on right now? I'm gonna have to give you a call after the live and see. We good? You good? Believe in what you ask for and pay attention to what you get. I love that. I'm about that life. Come on now. We need to make another song soon. 100%. Okay, Sky. Sky, if you hear me. New song. I told you last time, right? Now I'm gonna pull up. Let's make magic. No, not magic. The song I just dropped. No, like new magic. Okay, let's make new magic. I like that. Ooh, that got a ring to it. New magic. Would y'all listen to a song called New Magic? Big house, big car, big everything, man. Let's go, Sky. Yes, beautiful. Beautiful. Has dreams and what they like to do. Let's go. The beach. I love me some me, and I recommend Divine 9. Let's go. Divine 9 is definitely one of them ones. How do you deal with fear? Faith. It's pretty simple. Like, it's funny because people are like, man, I don't know if I have faith. And it's interesting when you think about it. Like, we all have faith in something. Like, if you don't feel like you have faith in yourself, then you have faith that you don't have faith in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're believing something. So just know whatever the belief that you're holding on to, it's either holding you back or it's propelling you forward. But how do you deal with fear? Like, for one, it's faith. For two, it's face it. To be honest with you, I used to be very fearful, timid, shy. I didn't like attention. I didn't like to be seen. I didn't want to get views. I didn't want to be viewed at all. And I know if you just meet me within the last 5-10 years, you know, you couldn't imagine the 180 that I've done. And this is why I'm so convicted and why I believe in people so much, because I've done a 180. I went from the super shy guy that didn't want attention, that was timid and introverted, and I got all the names put on me, antisocial, all of that, right? To now I'm able to talk in front of people, in front of crowds, on the stage. I put my music out there, I put myself out there, I post videos every day, facing the fear. Getting up on them stages, grabbing that mic, getting in front of people was a terrifying thing for me, but I did it anyway. And there's no other way. I think people waiting until they don't feel the fear. You got to feel the fear and do it anyway. And you might have heard that before, but if you're waiting for somebody else to tell you a different thing, that's just you hearing it over and over, because that's what it is. Everybody that has done something, that's gotten over fear, that's what it is. You're facing it. All the extra feelings that come with it, it's like, oh my gosh. Like, the more you're able to persevere past that, the better you get with it, the more comfortable you get with it. Things that I used to be terrified of doing, like speaking in front of people or just talking to strangers, period. I would never network and be outside and talk to people, right? But now it's a lot easier because I've done it over and over. I've built up my confidence. I don't feel like I'm going to lose words. I'm not worried about what other people think of me. Like, you just face the fear with faith and do it again. And then again. And ask the question, how is this happening for me? And literally listen for that answer. It's happening for you. If you're feeling fearful in a moment, it's happening for you. It's okay. It's pretty human to feel fear. And it's also pretty human to feel a fear and do it anyway. You feel me? This is the motivation we're getting on this beautiful, mellow Monday. Get excited. We're here every single Monday. If you didn't know, be here. Don't be square. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Comment, I am magical. The abundance is real. Stream mellow will. It's that type of vibe. It's that type of energy flowing through. Come get some. Tell a friend to tell a friend. I would love for you to share this out. Watch this back. Share this to a friend that maybe would love to tap in and, could be a part of the community. What's up, family? Hey, love. I see you. Love, good magic. Come on. How do you deal? Got it. Got it. Did that help? I love that you asking questions. Because when you ask questions, you get answers. See, the problem with some, they don't ask questions, or they don't ask the right questions. I think a good question is, how is this happening for me? In a moment of, oh my gosh, what is this? A great question is, if I can calm myself, if I can relax and literally ask, how is this happening for me? And watch the universe reveal the answer to how it's literally happening for you. When you allow yourself to be on that frequency, when you do your best to stay away from being a victim and wanting to blame and complain and cry. Now, if you're a crier, do your thing. I'm not telling you don't cry. But what I'm saying is you still got to make it happen. And when you're looking at it from a victor's point of view, state of mind, point of view, right? It hit different. The actions you take different. The person that you're embodying is different. So what you're attracting is different. How you're acting, the answers you're receiving, the downloads is different. They based on your state of mind, based on your being, based on your beliefs. What do you believe? It's funny because I love when Myron Golden says, another Myron Golden bar, he says, look at the word believe. He says, it's interesting about the word believe because no matter what, you're going to see what you believe, right? What you believe is what you see. And you're going to see what you believe. No matter even if what you see is not true. And he breaks down the word and he says, it could be true to you even if, because if you look at the word believe, just imagine I'm writing it out. BELIEVE, right? And if you cut out the words BE, it's also the word LIE, which is lie, in there. So you're going to believe even if you be lying to yourself. You feel me? You ever met a liar? But they lie so much and they be so in it, and it's such a habit for them that they don't even realize sometimes that they're lying. Anybody else know somebody like that? I know somebody like that. Came to mind off the break. They don't really, and I could honestly just have a level of empathy for them. They don't even realize they be lying. It's just something they just do. That's just how they respond. That's just how they think. but sometimes they really believe their lies. You want to get that good. You feel me? You want to get into your bag. You want to see how it's all working out for you. You want to really manifest and create your reality. You got to believe like those liars that you know be believing them lies. And that's real though. It's funny, but it's honest. It's true. It's true. It's magic. It's some magic to that. It's some magic to shifting your belief, to believe what's in alignment with what you desire to be true. Stop holding on to these disempowering beliefs that are not serving you anymore. Once you become aware, that was a conversation with my youngest son today. Awareness, son. And I know you're only 8 years old, but let's talk about it. Let's start early because I know some adults that's you 8. I know some adults that's 58 still ain't got it. No judgment, but I want you to have it early. Right? Become aware of my belief. Oh, is this belief serving me? Literally analyze your beliefs, bro. Like, don't just hold on to beliefs and play this victim and play this role and just be just like everybody else that you always been around forever, just because that's how it is. When you going to take the wheel, take the wheel. That's all. You know the tag Mellow. Take the wheel. Put your name in front of that. Matter of fact, comment that down below. Put your name and then say take the wheel. You take the wheel. You set the tone. You create in this reality. Like, we were born into a certain family, a certain whatever, right? That put a lot of beliefs into us. But now, at what point do you go, okay, all right, I'm aware now. All right, now they've been programming me for all these years, but now I'm aware, and now I can choose what's really aligned, what feels right, what feels harmonious with the version of me that I desire to be. You feel me? I love that. Trina, take the wheel. Rico, take the wheel. Let's go. Let's go. Sky, take the wheel. Come on now. Take the wheel. Set the tone. Don't be the extra in your movie for your whole life. You are the main character. I need main character energy on this Mellow Monday. Let's call it main character Mellow Monday. Main character money making Mellow Monday. It's just money coming to me easily. If you ain't heard. Vicky, take the wheel. Kiana, take the wheel. Come on now. J Bug, take the wheel. Talk that talk. I know a few of those. I know we do. I know we all know some liars. Everybody does, man. Everybody knows. And it's like they have a skill that you could actually, instead of judging them and being mad at them for lying to you, because I know that's how you trying to do sometimes. Like, that's how you treat them, right? Like, why you lying to me? Just tell the truth. They doing their best, first of all, right? And just, DMX say it, man. He say, man, look, I trust a liar to lie. I trust people that I see how their character is to be how they gonna be. So now I can move accordingly. I'm not trying to change nobody and make them see how they a liar and they need to change. No, no, no. I see how you are. Now I can either choose to continue to be around it and accept it and be frustrated all the time, or I can peep game and go, okay, that's who you are. That's how you are. I'm not gonna be around it. I'm not gonna accept it. However you want to move accordingly. But like, come on, or remove yourself. Exactly. Literally. Let's go. Sky is the main character. I love it. Mellow, how you feeling? Phenomenal. Outstanding. Feeling magical. That's the good word. I like that. Love, love. Come on now. Yeah. That's who I am. Who? Love your music. Love, I appreciate you. Do you believe one can affirm and replace the vibration of fear with a different knowing about self via changing his or her concept, or just face the fear? Is that two questions? Do you believe one can affirm and replace the vibration of fear with a different knowing about self? Yes. Let's just start off the break. Yes. Like, I want everybody to believe that you can make a change in your vibration and your state and your beliefs literally right now. If you become aware and you make a decision and you go, okay, I've been holding on to this belief my whole life. This is not serving me. This is disempowering me. This has me playing the victim. This has me losing more. This has me complaining more. This has me putting all the fingers and pointing outside of me instead of pointing thumbs this way so that I can fix what I can actually fix. This is the action. This is what we can actually do something about. Like I can't tell you, I can't make you do nothing. I can say, hey, drop a I am magic in the chat, but I can't really come through the phone and make you type it and hit enter. You know what I'm saying? I would love if I had that type of, you know. But also if it's a line, shifting. Let's go. Hey man, Detroit ready for that mellow concert. I want to put something together with you, brother. Come on now. Listen, listen. My DMs are open. My DMs are open. Shoot me a DM, matter of fact, on IG. And if y'all haven't checked the description on this live yet, DM me the word fam on Instagram. And I'm going to get you inside the community ASAP. Let me know if you got questions on the community too. Melevated fam. University, we laugh. It's a lot of love. It's a lot of growth. It's a lot of upgrading your circle, upgrading your surroundings, upgrading your inputs. What type of mindsets are you consuming? Are you surrounded by on a daily basis? Who you talking to? Why? Are they serving you? Are they in alignment with that version of you that you say you want to be? And then the other question was, oh, just face it. I also believe, and this is just really based on my experience, because I know a lot of people try to run from the thing that they're scared of. I just don't suggest that. Like, I was a very fearful, timid, I did not like attention. I did not like talking to people that I didn't know. Not that I didn't like it, I wasn't good at it. I didn't know enough. I didn't have enough knowledge of self. I wasn't confident as I am, but I've built that up over time through practice, through learning self, through understanding who I am, who we are, as humans, as people. You feel me? Caring less about what people think. Most of you are in your head about what other people think about you. Literally. That's the fear. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but I think the number one fear in the world over death is public speaking. It's like, wow. And I understand it because at one point I would have never gotten on a stage and said something in front of people. I didn't even want to talk around my family. You know what I'm saying? But I've grown over the years. I've grown over time, and I've put myself in a position to face it and not run from it. Right? Literally practice faith. The same way you practice in that fear, I believe you can practice faith. If you get around faithful people, if you get around people who speak faith, who take actions regularly, if you get around that type of energy, you got to separate, disconnect as much as you can from loser energy. Get around winners. This is a normal conversation. This is a normal way of being when you're around winners. And I know it sounds a little aggressive, and people be like, oh, yeah, but this my day one from the sandbox. Yeah, but it's my peoples. And it's like, okay, well, keep doing that. I'm not telling you what you got to do. I'm saying you have options. And if you really want to upgrade, you want to take yourself to another level, then it's a different type of challenge you got to present to yourself and be willing to face it. You know? Face it. Don't run from it. Don't run from your upgrade. Don't run from your change. That highest version of you, that wealthiest version of you, that most abundant version of you, whatever year you think that is, they looking at you right now, just waiting for you to show up and be that, and they waiting for you to embody them right now. Not for you to keep playing scared, keep making excuses, keep saying, oh, but this, oh, but that, but what if this, but what if that? No. This is you embodying. That's when I say the word embody, I'm gonna have to come up with a definition and just start putting it on the screen. Embody. Act. Put your best act on. You hear people say fake it till you make it? Listen, it's real. I put my confidence armor on for years, and next thing you know, I'm like, hold on. I don't even got my armor on today, but I feel the same. I feel like a superhero. Wow, I don't even have my cape on today, but it's just me now. Okay. Let me get comfortable in this being that I'm embodying. This is the new me, right? And you might think about, man, what the previous people that knew you, the old version of you might think. They might respond to you and react to you in ways that kind of make it remind you, it triggers you of that old you, and you kind of feel like an imposter. Forget that. That's what I'm telling you. Forget all of those feelings. It's cool, acknowledge it, but then let it go and move forward anyway and embody anyway. I promise you. That was the magic trick for me. I really wish so many people, because so many more people know me now than the amount of people that knew me when I was really shy and quiet and didn't talk. So many more people know me now, but so many of you did not know me when that was me. And so it's really Other than you hearing it from others, you could hear from, my peoples, my friends, my family. You could just hear them tell stories, right? Or you could listen to me, but you won't really know because you wasn't there. But hear me when I say that. That was me. That was my life. That was my being. I thought that was just me forever. I thought that was just a part of who I am. And I said, nah, that's not going to be me forever. At some point, I grew. It aligned. It was perfect timing. I was open to it. I was open to the growth. I was open to being better. I really desired to create my reality, especially when I came into the movie The Secret and I started learning about the law of attraction. I started getting into self-development. I started reading books. I started just learning about the mind, the power that we have, the heart. You feel me? Show up. Show up as that new you right now. Even though it feels uncomfortable, I promise you. Show up as that new you, even if it feels, and it will feel uncomfortable. It feel like you faking. It feel like that's not really you. Show up like that anyway. Start practicing. Even if you got to get on live. Maybe you don't even have that many followers. Get on live. You get 2-3 people in there and just talk to them. Just start practicing being that. Imagine like you go to a whole new country, right? That's how I felt when I got on TikTok for the first time. It was like going to a new country where I thought nobody knew me. And I just started posting. I didn't care about, people I went to high school with and what the family going to think if I keep posting so much and I'm posting this stuff and it's kind of cringe. I got over all of that. And I just showed up. Next thing you know, all that people would have thought was cringe early on, now they're like, oh my God, look at you. You did it. You got 1 million followers. Man, how you do that? I'm like, wow, that's amazing. All I did was the same thing I believe anybody else could do. It amazes me. I promise you, it amazes me. Still, everybody can do this. Everybody can get over their fears. Everybody can really lean into that faith. Stop letting that spirit of fear in. Literally, let it see its way out. Let that fear see its way out through your actions, through the way that you embody that version of you that's a superhero. Give it a name. What's the superhero version of you? You feel me? Mine is Mellow Will. I'm Mellow Will. You feel I got the cape on, got the bandana. It's tied. Mellow Will is here to say, save the day. You feel me? This is the Mellow Will movie. And it's all working out for me. It's all working out for us. And I love it here. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful way to think. It's a beautiful way to think. Thinking in a way that encourages you, that empowers you. You're going to hear me say that word a lot. Be empowered. Embody and empowered. It's all the woke. You are your worst enemy. Worst and only enemy. Right. Only going to hold you back from that dream is you. Facts. Love it. Come on. Mello keeps me woke. Let's go. I'm so shocked, Mello. I never knew a timid Leo. Yo, it's interesting to me too because growing up, I just never knew about astrology and Leo and signs and all that. It meant nothing to me. I used to see like the horoscopes. Never knew what that meant. You know what I mean? Just growing up, that was just like not a part of my family's understanding or study. You know what I mean? I grew up just around the way guy. You feel me? So all this spirituality and all this other extra stuff is, fairly new. Where was I going with that? I had a thought. I had a good thought. Stick with me. Knowing I'm a Leo. And it's funny because full circle is kind of coming around now to like, I guess this was just what it was all destined to be. You feel me? But literally, very timid. I grew up, I did play basketball in high school, but that was very like nerve-wracking sometimes. I just love the sport of basketball. Clearly, that's my first love right there. You feel me? I just knew I was going to the NBA. I said, a gift from God. Go ahead and tap me up. I'm going to the league. No plan B. And then I went on to my second plan A. Because it ain't no plan B. It's getting done. My Mars and Leo. I keep being told I should speak out more in public. Divine. I promise you, I love this idea, right? And you're not the first person that I've heard mention something like that. Anyway, that's an interesting concept. But I love to present that in the calls that we do every week, right? I think it's a great platform for a lot of people that's coming in to just like get practice being in front of people where it's not so many people, and it's also a well picked group of people who have actually chosen to tap in and elevate and upgrade on purpose inside the community on school. Check the description, check that community. But on Wednesdays, I do a call where everybody can jump on a call. You can turn your camera on and you can speak. You can ask a question. You can share your wins for the week, you know. But it's a good practice. There's not that many people that show up on the call every week. You know, clearly everybody in the community on different time zones and different work schedules and whatnot. But we do it once a week. We give you the opportunity to show up and give yourself a shot, right? And even if not, like another thing you can do, one of the challenges that I have in the community is the confidence challenge. Everybody should take it. But I'll tell you, one of the things is just like set up your camera and just talk. All those things that come to mind in your head that's making you talk yourself out of just showing up, that's the thing that you got to face. People be like, it's a block. No, it's literally just that thought in your head that stops you. Just when you feel that thought, when you feel that feeling of, oh my gosh, do it anyway. I promise you. I promise you. And if it's like so like, oh, I might have an attack, like don't go that crazy. You know what I'm saying? But like you really are more capable than you give yourself credit for. It's kind of like parents that be enabling their children, enabling your children, and then by the time they're grown up, they're not able to do certain things because you've been doing it for them their whole life. Like you really can do so much. I don't know if y'all know, but my kids are early, independent. You could do that. You could do that. You could do. I put everything on them. You feel me? And they can do it, and you can do it, and it's happening for you. Happy Mellow Monday. I was homeless in Orlando playing It's Just Money. Wow. I'm a Virgo. I asked you for a collab a while back. It's crazy how the universe works. Come on, Pride. God brought us back together. It's crazy. I love it. I remember you from like 3 years ago on TikTok. Yeah. I'm still on there too. I was just on TikTok earlier. That's love. I'm glad you stuck around. I'm glad you're still on this vibration. I'm glad you're still elevating. That's beautiful to see, Pride. Love it. I'm so shocked. Oh, yeah, I seen that. Okay. And I highly encourage that whole speaking out in public. If you getting that call, if you're getting that nudge, answer the call. It's you getting it for a reason. Do not continue to ignore it and push it over and push it back and wait till tomorrow, to next week, to next month, and then next month turn into next year, and then next year turn to 10 years later. You still ain't did it. You like what we doing? You know, at this point, years start to move fast. 10 years would be like that. So you might as well do it. You know? We all gonna be gone one day. You know, we here for a good time, not a long time. Make the best out of it. Make it a life worth living, you know? Do something spontaneous. Do something different. Get out of your element. It's a beautiful thing. It's called living life. You feel me? Um Whisper mantra, yep. Nah, the song worked. The song worked too, not gonna lie. I got real gold on me all of a sudden. I love that. Manifested a girl, and now I'm getting married next year. Congratulations, fam. That's so beautiful to hear. Yo, so much can happen in 3 years. Like so much can happen in a year. And if you was on TikTok 3 years ago, what was that 2023? Oh yeah, we was heavily in flow. I was probably still doing my daily live meditations. If y'all don't know the history on TikTok live, cause see this ain't captured nowhere. It's not saved nowhere. We was just doing lives and then getting off, and it wasn't getting saved onto my page or nothing, right? But we did 769 days. Meditate with Mello, live on TikTok. I would get up six. We would be on live 6:30 a.m. meditating, starting the day, setting the tone, setting the intention. Take a deep breath with me. It's magical. I think deep breaths are underrated. We should do more of that throughout the day. You know, magic, magic. Okay, I'll take the wheel. No, literally. Thank you. Do that. Literally, do not let next Monday get here and you tell me you haven't put your best foot forward yet. At least one attempt. And I don't know how that looks, right? But however that looks for you, that could be posting a video, that could be recording a video, maybe even your step one. If y'all missed the last few TikTok lives this week, one thing that came out on live, and I don't know where it came from, but it said, don't stop, step. I was just in flow, just going, and I was just like, don't stop, step. And I'm like, oh, that's good, that's gold. Just keep stepping. If you're like, yo, I don't know what the next step is, do not continue to do what you've been doing so that you can keep getting what you've been getting if you don't like what you have. Or if you desire something different, right? Don't stop, step. Even if the next step is figuring out the next step. If you're like, well, what do I do today? I don't know the next step. Okay, well, your next step is to sit down, get off the socials, and figure out what the next step is. Stop procrastinating. Stop procrastinating. Stop putting the most important thing off last. Engaging in everything else, letting everything else get your attention, letting everything else distract you throughout the day, letting every single phone call, text message, post, news, all that's gonna always be there every day, all day. Let's get into creative mode. You're a creator. You were created by the creator to create. And it's all happening for you. For you. Literally. Congrats. Love. Love. Magic. Thank you, Divine. You seem pretty fine. Let me stop. Yo, I appreciate you. That's where I'm at now. No distractions. Shout out to everybody removing distractions from your life and getting doubling down on, your goals, the life that you're creating, not settling. I love aligning with people who just don't settle in life, who have a level of ambition and drive and excitement about what you can create in your future, excitement about what you can create in the present, excited about what you're creating right now. Yeah. You feel me? If you ain't smiled all day, I don't know if we could, be cool like that. Have you smiled today? If you smiled today, put a smiling emoji. Put your favorite smiling emoji in the chat. Or just write the word smile. Or just say cheese. You feel me? As we raising the frequencies of the earth. Yeah, the entire earth. Raise your frequency. Turn it up a notch. And you might have got some crazy news. I'm not saying. I get it. I actually texted a friend today, man, and they hadn't hit me back in a long time. And we working on some music. And I'm following up like, yo, what's the update? You know what I'm saying? And they literally replied to me and was like, yo, my brother passed away. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. Sending you so much love and condolences. No pressure, no rush. Forget the song, matter of fact. You know what I mean? Why did I even ask for it, right? But so much could be going on, but at the same time, they was sending me love. They was like, I'm in good spirits. They was still able to smile. And some people may say, you can't smile when you're down. Yes, you can. Like literally, you the only one who could do that for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it could just be random, just, lighten up. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Smile. I love it. I love it. Sunshine. I love that one. You already know. Come on, share the vibes. What's up, family? We got some big members in the building. We got to shout out the members, man. Shout out to Share the Vibes. All membered up. You see that star next to Share the Vibes name. You know the vibe. I'm going to keep pushing forward. Positivity first. Come on now. Let everything else flow in. Glad I made it to this live. Happy, mellow Monday. Yes, I be getting overexcited. I love that. I realized my purpose, Mellow. I got some real hidden knowledge that's going to change the world for the better. Yo, if you got hidden knowledge and you're not sharing it, you gatekeeping. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go ahead and just call you out. If you got some knowledge and there's some people that could really benefit from what you have, don't let your ego or your pride get in the way from you showing up. Don't let, because maybe a whole bunch of millions of people not there when you start speaking and putting it out there, don't let that deter you. You got that in you. And if you truly believe that, show up like that. Like, if you truly believe that, it shows in your actions. You can see it through people's actions. Like, you could get to know somebody, man, and for everybody in the dating world, if you like trying to figure it out, like, you could listen to somebody talk for 5 minutes and kind of see where they mind at, what they on, what's important to them, what triggers them, what they respond to, what matters to them. You could really see where your mind at. You could really see what you want. You could know so much. Anybody know Bob Proctor? Bob Proctor used to say, man, I could talk to somebody for 5 minutes and tell you how much money you making, a roundabout ballpark. Because it's different things that's at the forefront of your mind. It's different ways that you speak. And you want to study them ways that's winning and embody more of that, you know? Okay, I'll tell everyone I'm a full-time mom. However, I'm going to step for sure. It's time to share my creativity. Come on now. I'm a dad. I get it. And I commend like people that's full-time parents, not just moms. I was gonna say moms. Moms, shout out to moms. Y'all do y'all. I love that. But I commend people that are full-time, 24/7 with their kids. I was just talking on a call last week. And I just had to let you know. You're doing a lot. Give yourself some grace. It's okay. Also, if you can give yourself some structure to give a certain amount that you give into what you got to do every day so that now you're not making excuses. Now it's not, oh, but this, oh, but that. It's like, I just did my little piece every day. I took a step every day. It don't got to be, I did all of this, but at least be taking some steps and not stopping. If you say this your goal, if you say this what you want, like, we're not waiting for it to land in our lap for somebody to come save us. And I say that because you could be waiting your whole life. And we in this 3D world, for a limited time. Make the best of it. I believe we were put here to make the best of it. And I know a lot of people may believe like, we're going to have the best in the afterlife. Like, cool. I think we were put here to make the best of this as well. Let me catch up. Only then can you take care of others. What did I miss? There we go. People need to quit depending on the validation of others' facts to be happy. You will never be at peace until you can find happiness in yourself. That is a bar. Okay, it's crazy. Mad simple to me. So you know how the ocean is unclean? I stay smiling. I love it. Yep, but on a massive scale, world hunger, dry areas not able to grow crops. Wait, you got to bring that all to one small summary for me, fam. I'm ready to show the people the magic of the universe within us, right? It's crazy how most people don't understand the power we all have. More people understand, the more you show up in that power. You know what I'm saying? Like when I got up and just started speaking on it, like at first, I'm pretty sure in the beginning, who was I to say anything? Nobody knows me. I haven't done anything. But I was already like in my heart, I knew I was committed to being consistent forever. I didn't care how long it would take, honestly. And I think anybody that has that type of energy, you got that type of energy in you. If you have the mindset of no matter how long it take, I'm willing, it'll happen sooner for you than you think, right? And by the time you get there, it'll just feel like, oh, that time was gonna pass anyway, you know. But we are magical, and more people will know that the more you show up that way, right? Because if you just sit on the sideline and say it every once in a while, it's like, you know. But it's some people literally waiting for the message to come from you. Like somebody in here right now. It might not resonate. It might not click all the way for them right now. But you might be the person for them. Your voice might have a certain tone to it. Your delivery, your experience, your stories that you could tell. It's perfect. There are such things as weather machines. Oh yeah, that's a whole nother topic. um, what app can I use to edit and post? Yo, I don't know. Just look up an editing app. I don't even really do too much editing, if you haven't noticed. I know the one app is CapCut, right? But like if I'm posting like on a TikTok, just use the editing software. Forget all the editing. Let me not say that because I don't know exactly where you at, right? But if you haven't got some motion going yet, all that extra thinking about the how it look and editing and cropping it, that's too much overthinking and it's stopping you from starting. You need to just step. Don't stop. Get going, even if it's a raw video. For everybody that gets inside Elevator Fam University, the first thing I want you to do is get into the confidence challenge. That challenge will have you overcome so much, and so much transformation will happen for you in your life. The confidence challenge. Get going. All that overthinking, we gotta calm it. Trust, have that faith. Stop letting fear lead you. Let the like people grow up speaking faith, or they been around faith so much, but you don't really know what faith really look like. You know, it actually looks kind of crazy. Faith kind of look delusional sometimes. It look like you're crazy, but you're not. And don't let nobody make you feel crazy. Be so confident that nobody can make you feel. Nobody can make me feel crazy. You feel me? It's kind of silly to me. Like, I'm so confident, and it's not a cockiness. It's a confidence. You know, it's a level of conviction. It's a level of consistency that I've applied. The confidence just comes by default. You know, each step matters. At least you took the step. Facts. Show others the real of life. Come on now. If y'all want to see the steps in action, you want to really be motivated and take a look back into the history, right? Go to my YouTube channel. Go to the channel. You could do it now, or you could do it after the live. This live will be saved and it'll be on my profile anyway. You could literally go to the videos, filter it from oldest to newest, and look at my second ever YouTube video. That's where I started at. I mean, the first video, you know, is a video too. It's a little freestyle. But my second video, that's when I said I'm going to be consistent. And I started Mellow Monday. And look at us now. Literally, 13 years later, I'm still saying Mellow Monday. I did not know that was going to travel forever, but in my heart, I was committed to it. And here we are on Mellow Monday. But you could see the origin of Mellow Monday if you really go back. You know, I used to drop my freestyles on a weekly basis. Yeah, let me know if I ever need to get back to that. You know, some people kind of bring it up. We might get back in our freestyle bag for the, you feel me, for the Mellow Monday. But that was my first step into consistency, showing up, doing it, even though I didn't know how I was going to do it. It was literally a Wednesday, and I said, I need an idea. I need an idea. What's going to get me out there? What's going to give me some recognition? What's going to get my music heard? How are people going to know I rap? And I said, I need to do a weekly freestyle. And I said, what day should I pick? And my name was Mellow. And I was like, Mellow Monday. That was a Wednesday. On that following Monday, that's where y'all see that video on my channel. Literally that Monday I started, and I did not stop for years. You feel me? So people that try something for a week, a month, give up. Most people giving up after a month, 2 months. That's normal. Don't beat yourself up either. But do get back up and keep going once you become aware. Once you become aware of the Winergy. You feel me? Let that Winergy flow. Quite simple, isn't it? But no, not a single billionaire is stepping up. Wait, what about a billionaire? I missed a little something. I don't know what the context of that is, but I have an interesting prior perspective on this whole, whatever you might be saying about billionaires. I have a thing about people that look at people that have money and think that they should be solving some problem that you have a passion about. I have a thing about that. I have a thing about people that look at what others are doing and have created and a following that they've grown, and they want to put this, what you should do. And I think maybe because I'm kind of moving into that position where, like, now because I've grown a certain following, people got certain expectations of me. You don't know me, bro. You don't know what I do. You don't know my heart. You don't know my intentions. And so I'm starting to like feel for these other people that like probably go through that on a mass scale that I couldn't imagine right now in this state of being. Right? But like, what are we looking at? I don't know the context of that, but I'm just saying, don't be looking at other people and counting their pockets and what you think they should do. Whatever you think they should do, that's what you should be doing. That's your purpose. That's your passion. You should be showing up and speaking on it. That's just my Just my thoughts on that. I don't know where you was going with that, but I really gotta, speak my truth. Mr. Beast, Cassinet. Yeah, what about them? I would love to hear where you going with that. They've created some massive things. They've done so much for people that man, when I hear people talk about like rich people, and I was having this conversation with a family member, and they don't know any rich people. And they were just talking about how rich people don't do this, rich people this, and they don't know no rich people. You don't know. And they do so much. And I was trying to get on the perspective. Like, I've been in rooms with them. Like, I see it. And then they would question me, you sure? So they really do? Hold on, name one. What they do? And I'm naming different things, and they like, I mean, then they want to find another reason. You know what I mean? It's a place to blame, and it just, come on, man. What are you doing? What did you do? If you got time to sit back and point at somebody else and say what they should do, I would love to know, what are you doing? Probably not enough. If you have time to worry about what somebody else is not doing, you're not doing enough. That's a thought that just came to me. Might think on that for a second and let that marinate, see how I feel about that. But if you got time to talk about other people and what they doing or what they not doing, you're not doing enough. That's the wrong conversation. Just my perspective. And you got so much more power than that. You know what I mean? Like, you're powerful. Like, whatever change you want to see in the world, you can go be that. You don't got to put your beliefs and what you think's supposed to be on other people. Okay, thank you. I've been trying to get over the fear of posting. Come on, 44 Warrior. Get the post up today. Forget the time. Forget, is it the right time in the algorithm in the world? And did the stars align? Man, get the post up. It's better to get it all up now anyway, like, before you got a whole lot of people watching. Like, get your practice in, get your reps in. Build up the habit of being consistent and not complaining. That's a beautiful thing to have. To be a person that does not complain. That's a beautiful characteristic to have. You will guarantee win in life. Thank you. Beautiful. I agree, Mello. Live life, embody love, because we are love. Facts. In harmony and alignment with nature, I see heaven on earth. Speaking of heaven on earth, did y'all hear not Kendrick, what's his name? LaRussell? Why did Kendrick come to mind? I don't know. But LaRussell spoke on They All Heaven Sent. That had an uproar on the internet. I thought that was very interesting. We spoke on it in the studio last night. I gave some opinions on that. Honestly, can't afford that part of the class yet, but I'm learning. My confidence through you and others. I love that. YouTube and the Mellovator Family University have helped tremendously. Yo, share the vibes. Love, family. Mello, I enjoyed the live with you and everyone for Mellow Monday. I'm going to get off here. I have school. Man, love, know ya. Gratitude, man. Get to school on time. I appreciate you. Already. Yeah, we here every Monday. Hit that notification bell. Be here. Faith definitely does look delusional. I have so many testimonies on that. Facts. Exactly. Got to worry about self. Walk your own path. That's a fact. All my messages are divided up. It doesn't make sense unless you read. Yeah, and see, it's a whole chat going on. That's why I was saying, if you could summarize it up, you know what I mean, and put it together, so I'm not, you know what I mean, making the whole live about this one long thread of different, you know what I'm saying? That long, no one's doing enough, in my opinion. Yeah, but why we worried about what somebody else is doing? That's where you lost me at. Like, what are you doing? And what is enough? Like, who sets that bar? You know what I'm saying? Who sets the bar at what enough is? Who says what somebody else should do? I don't like the idea of somebody telling me what they think I should do. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't like that idea. I don't like the idea of somebody who sees what I have and what I've built and puts on me what they think I should do or what I've built. And they haven't went and built anything and done anything. It doesn't make sense. And I get it, but it's not it. Um, Too much time in your hands, you know? You know? Yeah, stand up for what's right, even if you are standing alone. Yeah, but they don't have to though. That's my thing. That's what I don't get when, the public does that to people that they see as celebrities. Y'all don't get that. Like, people are just humans, yo. They're just people. They got their own lives, their own opinions, their own beliefs. They don't have to believe what you believe. We don't all have to believe and agree on everything. We can all coexist. I can respect your beliefs. I would love that you respect mine, even if they differ. I'm never going to shame you. I'm never going to point the finger at you and tell you something wrong with you because you don't do this. You know, I'm gonna just understand. Oh, that's what you want. That's what you believe. That's what's in your heart. Okay, that's you. And if I see that as a problem that I want to feel, then I'm gonna go do that. I'm gonna show up in that way. Like, I believe, I'm very passionate about belief and possibility and positivity and peace and prosperity and success. And so I speak on it very passionately. But I don't go speak on all the things that other people be all up in the news. You worried about who over in the other countries and all around the world, and you ain't even got your own problems figured out yet. And you worried about the whole global world problems. Come on now. The best thing you could do is be the best you and show up the way that the best that you can. And then you don't even understand what somebody else is going through to be trying to say what you think they should do. You don't get it. You don't know. You're making a bunch of assumptions based on the internet. You don't know these people personally. You feel what I'm saying? Man, I feel passionate about that, man, because I'm sliding into that space and I'm starting to just see, like, man, the internet, people just be having opinions, yo, and they just be, man, really thinking that, I don't know, man. It's unfortunate because, like, you could be putting all that energy really into, like, what you could be building and what you could be doing about it. That's literally where that energy should be going. Like, you should literally turn your camera on and literally just start speaking on it. You don't need a great production. You don't need a ring light. You don't need nothing. But you feel that way about it, go do something about it. To say that other people not doing enough, it's like, what do you mean? What do you want them to do? What do you think they're supposed to do? Is there a rule book that tells you what you're supposed to do? Honestly, is there a rule book that say, hey, when you get a certain amount of followers or a certain amount of dollars, this is what you're supposed to do? And who makes that rule book? Another human? Like, what are we talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, yeah, but if you accumulated this amount, then you got a certain responsibility. Says who, bro? Why are you trying to put your rules and what you think that's a whole lot of ego you got going on. Why you think the way you think it's supposed to be is the way it's supposed to be? Help me understand. Help me understand. We need to talk for real. What's up, though? Yes, it is. I need to speak with you because I want to go up under you instead of anyone else. What up, though? Hit that description. Check my description. You can join the school. Come talk to me on Wednesday. I will be live on the call. That is your chance to shine. If you're not going to be there, be square. You know what I'm saying? Don't be like, hey, Mello, I need the personal FaceTime call. Come on, that ain't happening. Come on, I don't know you. For real. Like, we got to build a little rapport. And I'm just saying that, too, because I get a lot of DMs, man, every day. Like, yo, man, I need to talk to you, man. Call me. People send me their numbers. I'm like, bro, I don't know you. I still got to call my cousin and my folks in them back. Like, come on, come on now. You know? But nah, tap in, though. I literally show up and do that for anybody that's really serious about tapping in. You really want to connect, I'll see you on the call on Wednesday. Check the description. Join the school. Let me catch up, though. Hey, brother, just wanted to say thank you for being a light out here, fam. My pleasure. You got it. Your music has been a blessing. Love, family. This love. We do set the bar. Yes, OMG. Excuse me. Who's with me? We here. I apologize if I made it seem as if my opinion was absolute. Was not in my... It's all good, too, Pride. I hope I don't make you feel no way either. You sparked the conversation. I'm literally just speaking to anybody that could be watching this video at any year in history. You feel me? I'm glad you brought it up though, because a lot of people feel this way, and hopefully I can like just help people have a lot more compassion and empathy for others versus like judgment. And I get we all got our own opinions and what we think it should be, but we should spend less time thinking about what we think other people should be doing. We should be spending more time doing what we can do. Being a creator. Create. You see a problem you want solved, you go create the solution. Spend your time and your energy doing that. Don't think that that should be on the backs of somebody else who built something that they wanted to build. Why does another human that builds something have to go under other humans that tell them what they should be doing with what they built? I don't get it, bro. It doesn't make sense. It to me it just feels like victim. It feels like, man, but they got it. They should be able to do that. Rich people, they got all the money, man. They should give all the poor people money. Huh? I heard something. It was an interesting thing that somebody brought up. They was like, man, if you distribute all the money in the world evenly today, right? And give it a minute, give it some time, a few months. Within those few months, all the money would be back in the people's hands who had it in the first place. Because poor people use money a certain way, they see money a certain way. Rich people use money a certain way and see money a certain way. And it's different. It's totally different. Anyway, that's a whole nother topic, whole nother conversation. I feel what you're saying. Love, love. I think it's a great topic too, man. If anybody starts to create motion, you'll start to see it. You'll start to feel that pressure. You'll start to get them DM. You'll start to get people's opinions at you. And just if you could just be empathetic towards that. Just imagine you being who you are right now, and then everybody come at you and tell you all the things that you should be doing with something that you built. And if you that type of person right now that falls to everything that everybody tell you what you should do, I don't agree with that. I don't even think you get to a certain position being that way. If you're the type of person that as soon as somebody have an opinion on you, you changing what you doing, I don't think you know what I mean? You're not solid enough within and that foundation of who you are and what you believe in and what you're standing on. You could easily be pulled here because you could have an opinion on this person, and then another person, and then 1,000, 1,000,000 people could have all these opinions, and now this person going crazy in their head because they like, hold on, who am I? What do I care about? But this person told me I should this. This person said this, and this person said if I don't do this, then that means I'm this. Come on. Come on. Let's be real. For real. That's all they are, is opinions, facts. No one can judge nobody, but we tend to do so, right? It's human, you know? I think judging is a human thing. We all do it. I'm very much aware if I'm in that state though, and I do my best not to do it out loud and definitely not to somebody. Like, I don't want you to feel judged. I want you to feel safe. I want you to feel like you can be you. I agree, Mello. Mello, take the wheel. Let's go. Truth is truth. I agree with that. I agree with that. Okay, right. No problem. Thank you. Love. Right. All love. All love. Listen, the abundance is real. Okay. It's all working out for you. That was the whole point of this. It's all working out for you. You're going to walk away very much more empowered today. You're going to be looking for, how is this working out for me? Wow, there it is. I see it again. Look at me getting another answer. Boom. I see how the vision is clear. You know? I tried to join Vibe with the tribe today, but nobody was there. I'm a little nervous. My anxiety is crazy. Every other time I try to join on a Wednesday, was interrupted by life. It's all good. So the Monday calls is an open call. I don't show up on Mondays. It's just an open call. If anybody want to pop in, if you get to meet with somebody in the community, you could be messaging them and you could let them know, hey, we could meet up on that Monday call. That's just like an open hour, power hour for the tribe to come in and tap in. I don't always go. I actually don't go there and show up at all. But on Wednesdays, I'm there every Wednesday. And if you've been in there, you've seen the recording. So I post a recording of the call after. So you can even watch the recording, right? And if you go into the classroom inside the school and go to the live recordings, you can just click on one, right? And you can see how the flow of the conversation go. You can see it's not too many people in there. It's not going to be hundreds or thousands of people, right? It's a nice intimate, it's a nice safe space. It's a nice brave space. Come be brave, be bold. Practice it at least, right? It's going to lead you into to the best life. It's going to lead you into your best life. It's a transformation we all got to make. I feel so magical. I love it. I love it. And also, I will say this too, share the vibes. A lot of people had that feeling, and it's funny because early on when I started this community a year and a half ago, probably 2 years ago, sheesh, almost 2 years ago. Anyway, people would come in, and this was before I knew all the way how people be seeing me on the internet. Because y'all may not get it, but I'm just a regular guy to me. In my regular day-to-day life, I don't live a celebrity life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not having cameras flashing, and I go outside and I'm a regular guy. Have you the same regularness that you feel, I feel. And so I came into these calls and started to realize people come in and go, "Oh my gosh, it's actually you." And I'm like, "Hold on, let's go ahead and break the ice because I don't want it to feel like that. That's crazy. It makes me feel weird. Stop it. Stop it." You feel me? We all cool. We all good. It's all family. Let's just make it normal right now. So it's that type of vibe. You know what I mean? You don't have to turn your camera on when you come in the call. You can just come in, keep your camera off, and just peep the vibe. Look around, listen. You know. But I will say, come in there and practice. If you're one of them people that's like, "Oh my God, new people, anxiety," you gotta practice. You gotta get into it. You gotta get in your bag and get over that. You gotta get over that. You gotta get over that. And I'm speaking to the younger me who now is here. You gotta get over that, young man. And I got over it. How did I get over it? I faced it with faith. I believe in me. I believe that even when it's not going all the way what feels like for me, it's still for me. It's still for you. It's still growth happening. Still a lot that you're learning in those moments. It's beautiful. You know? Expand. For sure. So true. I totally agree. Thank you. I definitely have learned a thing or two tonight. Many blessings to you. Yo, blessings on blessings, fam. I appreciate you. Too late. You are a celebrity, Mellow. Stop. I mean, and it's so funny because I would just love for people that feel like that to really get on this side of how where I am and realize how just normal it is. Other than people that see me and see, "Oh, he got a million. Oh, he got thousands and millions of views. Oh," and it's not like I got this huge label or no team or all of this. Like it's me just with this phone and I just make videos and I post it. And I deep down believe you can all do it too. And if you did it, and if you had a few things go viral, and you would get that feeling, you would get the sense that and go, you would literally relate to what I'm saying right now when I say it's so interesting that people see me as a celebrity. I'd be like, wow, perception is interesting. And I looked up the definition of celebrity, honestly, and I kind of did fit into the category. But when I say celebrity, I mean like the super celebrities that's in the Grammys and, they in the news, they in the media all the time, them people, the mainstream type of celebrity. But based on the actual definition, I could be considered like a celebrity. I do have a large following. A lot of people know me, and I forgot the exact definition. Feel free to drop the definition of celebrity in the chat if you have it. Um, and I've owned it. I've accepted it. I'm not running from it. I'm not like, "Oh no, please don't make me." It's just like it comes with the territory. It is what it is. I also believe that's why I've gotten to this point because I don't look at it like so. I got some real talented friends that they have thought about it. They've thought ahead, and so they don't do as much because they kind of keeping themselves from success because they're a little scared, a little nervous. They thinking about all the things. Oh, this celebrity. I never thought about that. I was just going. I was just consistent. I was just showing up. I was just me. I was just wanting to grow. I was just wanting to get my music out there. I was just wanting to get my content out there. I wanted to get the message out there. The abundance is real. Woke up positive. Peace is a priority. All of these things. You know? Um, I'm watching the videos, kind of learning who's who, I guess. It's really cool watching history in the making, literally. Literally. It would be cool to be part of history in the making, though. Come on now. This is actually history right here, so welcome to the chat. I believe we all have our purposes that are um, not something. Oh, maybe that's supposed to say what we all do to contribute to the collective for better. Oh, the same. Got you. Um, came out as an upload as video. It always upload as a short. So, fun fact, any video on YouTube that is less than 60 seconds goes up as a short. Every video that is longer than 60 seconds, meaning 60 seconds or longer, so you're probably putting up a video that's like a minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes. Even YouTube tells you, shorts up to 3 minutes now. I tried it, it don't work. At least not when I tried it a few months ago when it first rolled out. Um, so if you do a video as a short, you want it to be less than 60 seconds, right? Um, but if you want it to upload as a long video, then when you go to upload, you have to choose post video, not post a short. And then when you choose to post that video, I don't know if the video is less than 60 seconds, maybe it automatically makes it a short. I don't know. But figure that out though. Ask ChatGPT, ask Google. Like, don't settle. Don't. This is what I mean by a winner and a persevere, and I'm gonna make it happen anyway. Don't just land on, oh, I don't know how. We live in a world, y'all. I don't know how is no longer an answer. If you land on that and you just go back to your scrolling and back onto Netflix and just settling for your regular, like, we live in a world where I don't know, it's not an answer. It's not an excuse anymore, family. Like, literally, we have too many resources. We have more resources than we ever had in life. Make it happen. You got this. And that's why you want to get around this empowered, uplifting, encouraging energy so that you can know that you got this and so that you can show up like you got this, because you do. And be reminded, you know? We got a new member in the building. Thank you, Agape. Gratitude. Make some noise for Agape, yo. Welcome to 333. I picked that number clearly for a reason. Welcome, welcome, family. I appreciate you so much. I'm waiting for my viral moment, but I don't want to be bombarded by folks like a celebrity. I just want the money. I feel you. It kind of depends on what you go viral for, you know. Don't think, oh, I'm gonna go viral, I'm just gonna be rich overnight. It don't work like that. I promise you. Celebrity, a famous person. Okay. Another definition of celebrity, the state of being well known. Well, then it kind of depends on what is well known then. All right. Is this well known? Celebrity, the state or fact of being well known, widely discussed, or publicly esteemed. Later, usually, personal fame or renown as manifested in and determined by public interest and media attention. There you go. There you go. Something like that. Not a whole lot of media attention. You know, if y'all don't know this, by the way, fun fact, all media is paid media. And I have not done paid media. I've done all organic, just posting, just hustle, just consistency. That's been my strategy, right? So I will guarantee that the consistency strategy works. If you have enough will in you, you're not discouraged when the results don't show immediately. You're not fiending for immediate gratification. You will win. Um, I had another thought too. The media. I wanted to land this and plant this in your mind for anybody that's into scrolling, you're into media, you keep up with the TMZs and the shade rooms and you see all this media. I brought this to somebody recently I want to spread the word, and I think more people should spread the word and know this. All media is paid media. Any story that you see in the media is a paid and strategically structured story. It's been crafted to give you a perception or to feed you some fear or whatever they trying to do, whatever their goal and mission is. They have a reason. All media is paid. And when you think about it, now every time you see a piece of media, you have to stop and think, why did they pay for this? Who paid for this? What story are they trying to tell? What narrative are they trying to create right now? Literally every piece of media. Like, especially that main media is what I'm talking about. You feel me? It's all paid for. I've heard them talk about it. They've admitted it. It's all paid for. And when you consider that it's all paid for, sometimes you look at a post and go, you're not just like stimulated and triggered by the post and how crazy it is, right? You're just like, who paid for this? Why they pay for this to get pushed? What narrative they trying to push? Oh, they trying to make me fearful and scared right now? Ah, I get it. I see through the lines. Now I'm reading through. I see it. I see beneath the surface. I just want to say that. Hopefully somebody take that and, change their life today. Okay, got it. I'm going to post until I figure it out. I'm not giving up. Come on, Bay. I love that, Bayla. We need more like you, Bayla. We need more like you. I promise you. Especially if you actually stick to that. I promise you, you'll be successful, and I look forward to hearing your success story. Welcome to the 333 fam. Mello, I am so grateful for you. Thanks for the encouragement. We are all divine. Stay smiling. Love. Gratitude. The new music is out, by the way. If y'all didn't know, it's called Magic. I told the story on Threads. If y'all not on Threads, my cousin, very talented guy, but he only had 31 monthly listeners on Spotify. I'm like, yo, you so talented. Why? Your music not getting pushed. It's not enough people listen. They're not hearing you. And so we collaborated on this Magic song, right? And now he done went from 31 monthly listeners to 3,100 monthly listeners. That's like a 1,000 times, 1,000x. You know how people be like, yo, 10x, you got to 10x it. No, that's like a 1,000x. That's more than 1,000. That's like a 3,000x. What am I talking about? From 31 monthly listeners to 3,100. So if y'all go listen to Magic, that's contributing to my cousin growing his monthly listeners, his career. And I love that for him. I love to be able to assist. I love to be able to help. So when he had 31 monthly listeners, I was sitting at 130,000 monthly listeners. And so that collaboration, boom. I'm going to head to bed. You already know. The abundance is real. Keep it up for sure. We definitely went way over time. This is a beautiful Mellow Monday. I didn't even get all the way into what I had in mind, but this was great. I really appreciate when y'all bring questions to the table. So if any questions didn't get answered, I would love for you to write them down even. Bring it to the next live, next Monday, every Monday. But be there. This is our free time to catch up, to go up, to glow up, to show up, to expand, to create demand, to take a chance, to shake a hand. You feel me? Did he grow because he gained your listeners? Yes. That's how it works on like Spotify, the music scene. Like when you collaborate with somebody else that has a following, you typically like everybody that's listening to this song is becoming a part of his monthly listeners. So yeah, literally. I'm like, cuzzo, you kind of owe me a little. We got this little running joke. Hey man, I need my 33%. You feel me? It's a joke and whatnot, but ha 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 ha. I see what you're saying. Makes me think of what Kendrick said. Turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Literally, I should have made that song, yo. I actually had I was going to put a freestyle out to that song. Literally, y'all. If y'all want to know one of the best things I've ever done, I started reading books, first of all. Start really getting into self-development and taking it serious. And I put that was more important than like fun and entertainment and Netflix and movies, and a book called Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. Neville Goddard, shout out to him too on YouTube, right? But Outwitting the Devil by Napoleon Hill. I listened to that audio book on YouTube years ago, probably like 10 years ago. And literally, I made the decision midway through that book to stop watching TV. So when Kendrick say turn the TV off, I'm like, yo, I turned the TV off 10 years ago. I should have been made that song. It's a hit. Kendrick need me on the remix. Like I could really speak to that. Like turn the TV off. Where attention goes, energy flows. Be intentional with where your attention go. What you focused on? Who's capturing your attention? Who got you right now? We here, raising the frequency. Something to think about. How much TV you watch? How many hours do you give to that? But then also say, yo, I got these goals. Like, I really want to get this house. Like, I really want to go on vacations more. Like, I really want to be able to spend more time with family. Like I really just want to have more money in the bank to be able to do what I want. Like, okay, what are you doing to make that happen? Are you just sitting back waiting? You're like, I hope. Nah, come on. More than hope. You gotta know. You gotta show. You gotta grow. You gotta glow. Come on now. I need some collabs. Let's go. Get your collab on. I would highly suggest too, collabing with people that's in the same sphere as you. What you got going on, they at a similar level to you. You know what I'm saying? Or if you just know somebody, like, you know, it worked out for him because we cousins and he's actually good. Like, just because he's my cousin is not the only reason he's on a song with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's actually good at what he does, and he's been doing it for years. He's very well skilled and he's into the craft, you know? And so that works. He knew somebody. He was able to connect, and boom, your network is your net worth, right? But if you don't know nobody, then at least get to meet some people that's in the space. And more than that, because before I had any collaborations, I had consistency, right? Before I got my first collaboration with anybody that was actually doing something that had some motion, right? I had created some motion to the point where they really wanted to work with me. By the time I reached out to them, they like, oh, I know you. I'm like, what? That's crazy. You know, build yourself up. Go do. Some people are, and I'm saying this because I know some people be DMing me and they sitting back just waiting for this one special collaboration to change their life. That's not it. You gonna change your life through your consistency, you showing up, through you building your foundation. And then that collaboration can really mean something, you know? But you literally can collaborate with, like, honestly, I've been doing collaborations, but what I meant by collaborations was like collaborations with people that actually had something going on. Like, when I was just like a local rapper, I was collaborating with all the local rappers, right? If you, like I said, look back at the Mellow Monday, you'll see it was a thing. I used to get all the local rappers on my show, right? It became a thing. Nobody had a platform to show up on and rap on, you know? So I created it. I became it. I collaborated with people that was on my level. You know, I had even invited. I remember this one time I invited a rapper that was in the area to come on, and they was like, yeah, and then they ended up talking to their management and all. I'm like, oh, you got management? Okay, fancy, right? And they ended up telling me, this was years ago, but they was like, nah, they didn't want to do Mellow Monday. They was like, nah, quality control. That's just not what we, you know what I mean? What we want to fit right now. And I was like, cool, respect. Just know this hustle ain't gonna stop. And here we are, however many years later, and I have way surpassed them. It didn't discourage me. I didn't feel any less than. I don't have no hard feelings. We could still do something today. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how much money, what you got going on, what you doing. Do we have a mutual benefit? Let's work it out. But anyway, glad to be here. Love, Miss Vicky. I want to be part of the other side of media, pushing good vibe and good energy. I love that. That's what we here for. I think a good way to do that, we could start here. You know, you see one of my videos, push it, share it. Literally, that helps within the algorithm. Push it, share it, comment. You know, being here, share this live out. You know, if you hear you hear somebody with a good message, like, spread that, because that don't get spread as much as like the negative and the highly triggering type of stuff. And we just know that's just how it be. But be a part of the push. You know, if you're not one of the ones that's in the front, that's out here creating, that's doing it consistently, but you see somebody else that's in that space, hint, hint, right? We appreciate that. Magic is my jam, my everyday song. Let's go. I love that. Yes, love the Magic song. I got a hint for y'all up on my IG story right now. So if you're seeing this in time, go check my IG story. You can get a little hint of what's coming soon, the new music. Money coming in, it's just money. Let's go. I thank God for coming across you, and he's healed so much in my life. Let's go. I know that's right. I wouldn't mind collabing, Sunshine. I love to see that. This is what community do. By the way, hit the description. You can join Elevated Family University, a whole community of people that are down to collaborate, right? A lot of people who really getting in their bag and really just starting to put themselves and get comfortable and confident enough to put themselves out there. So you can get in a community like that. where everybody's excited to collab and see what we can do. How can we add value to one another? This is my magical year. It sure is, sunshine. My YouTube channel is growing and I am being consistent. It feels good to see my numbers increase. Congratulations, by the way. Awesome. I guess I would collapse. Let's collab. You're so dope. Thank you so much. Gratitude. This was another Mellow Monday. Brought to you by The Abundance is Real. Stream Mellow Will. Of course, where there's a will, there's a way. And we can all say it with a smile on our face. Hey. The highest vibrations on the market, you feel me? And we ain't stopping. We stepping. Don't stop, step. Don't stop, step. Thank you for taking the wheel. My pleasure. My pleasure. My pleasure. Hit that notification bell. Comment The Abundance is Real. Matter of fact, if you've already commented in the live, double back on it once it get posted on my page, right? Because once I end the live, then it's going to be posted. Then you can really go drop the comment so that it'll be left here forever as proof that you was here this year. 2026, 2020 rich. You feel me? Be a part of this history, her story, our story. Yeah, this our story in the making. You feel me? So be here. And of course, hit that like button. I appreciate you. We had 50 likes. Easy, early, value, love. There it is. There it is. Yeah, we cooking. We cooking. It's a beautiful Mellow Monday. Did we? Okay, it's officially Tuesday. Choose wisely.